Are we live? Is this thing on? Are we early? Are we early? You guys know what it means if we're early, right? If we're early, that means we filled up 8Drafters $2.5 million lobby. We're ready to go. We're booted up. We got a bunch of disco balls in here. We got a first timer. Somebody I'm very, very excited to finally be in here. Sniper Mel has made it. Shout out to Sniper Mel. Disco Ball Nation loves Sniper Mel. She's at the 109. Shout out to you, girl. I'm excited to see what you do with this draft. Big L Mac at the 108. So Sniper Mel is going to snipe Big L Mac and vice versa. I can't wait. Love it. Yours truly at the 105. Knifey Spoony at the 104. So we're going to have a snipe show. My man, Carl Ramrod, aka Jeremy, he's at the 101. And we got some Spike Week freaks, so some sickos at the 102. Excited. I'm not excited anymore. I'm not. Because like typically Jamar Chase would fall to me at the 105. But Knifey Spoon is like, yeah, screw you, man. Screw you, dirtbag. Not happening. Not this time. Not ever, senor. What a jerk. That Knifey guy's a jerk. I hope everybody's having a good day. We just made our first pick. I'm stoked. And yes, we're early. But I'm amped. We're live. This thing's as live as it gets. Okay, guys, I need you to know something. Okay, this is not a mock draft. This is a real money draft with real money implications. How much real money are we talking about? Well, there's only $2.5 million in total prizes in this draft. There's $500,000 for first place. It is total points format. Most points win. Best ball weekly scoring weeks 1 to 17. 12 teams drafts fast and slow. It's a $15 entry, and you get to max out with 150 unique lineups. 150 unique lineups. There's also the other tournament, which is the Drafters Mini. It's a $2 entry. $20,000 goes to first. $100,000 in total prizes. Mel's on the clock. Let's see what you do with your pick here on the clock, Mel. Puka, AJ. I like AJ Brown. I think AJ Brown would be a good pick. In his best ball format, which in my humble opinion is the most convenient and best way for you to draft, you have 20 rounds to fill your roster for depth. Each week, a starting lineup is composed of the following positions: 1 quarterback, 3 wide receivers, 2 running backs, 1 tight end, 1 flex. At the end of the week, the best overall performances on your roster will be submitted to your weekly matchup. So no more leaving points on the bench. No more waiver wires. No more trades. None of that garbage. Get that garbage out of here! You literally just draft and forget unless you're winning a really, 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 really ridiculous amount of money. So if you sign up today using promo code DISCO on Drafters Fantasy Sports, when you make your initial deposit, I'll double your initial deposit. No problemo. Back to the draft. And I thought we were at 5 out of 12 when I wrote this. And then I look up and it says your draft has started. So sweet. Kobe and the Cow Dog says all clear. Thank God I'm not talking to myself. The Worst Sports Channel says, bruv, I was going to try and jump in, but he got me early today. It's okay, man. It's okay. Honestly, it was at 3 out of 12 when I queued up at like 6:47. And then I messaged everybody saying queue up, and everybody queued up. So shout out to you guys. Friendship Fridays. Adrian Fitez is smiling because he sniped Jamar Chase from me. He knows I'm a firm believer in Jamar Chase no matter what. Love Jamar Chase no matter what. Jeremy Thiel says, let's freaking go. Let's freaking go, Jeremy. Let's go, brother. What's up, brother? Jeremy, I haven't seen you in like a week. I've missed you terribly. Mel says, crazy. I like your start. Puka Nacua, Devontae Adams is a very strong start. I like what you're doing here. Too Fat Guy says, missed the queue. I was still on the road. Hey, man, it happens. We could probably queue up for another after this. If you guys are down, we could do a twofer. If you guys want to queue up for another, I'm game. How do I make a question? What? A queue? Bayou Bangle says, hey, y'all. Sniper Mel says, flex. Hold on, we're on the clock. Oh, Saquon. Yeah, hell yeah. Bayou Bengal Fantasy Network. What's up, brother? He says, sitting at work, about to get off. Hey, man. Always fun chatting with you. I look forward to the day we get to draft with you. Two Fat Guys Fantasy Football says going to pop out for a bit. We'll try to catch up with you later if you do another. Sounds good, brother. Liam McKinnon says, what's up, brother? What's up, man? Hope you're doing well. I miss you. Love you, buddy. You messaged me today telling me the new Car 98 is out in Call of Duty, and I'm like, I miss Call of Duty so much. But I unplugged the PS5 to lock in fantasy football. I do. I had to. Liam says, I swapped from the phone to PC and it auto-picked Pacheco. I'm donezo. I don't think you're donezo, but Pacheco that early is pretty freaking chalked. Yeah. Anthony, give me another one after. Okay, I got you. Yes, I'm game. Yeah, got it now. The queue. I haven't queued up yet. So if you did queue up, just leave that queue. I have not queued up yet. I'll let you guys know when to queue up, like we always do. She says I need my cheat sheet. I'll send you one. All right. DJ Moore, Diggs. Cups are, man, every time I look for Cooper Kupp, he's gone, man. Devontae Smith gone early too. There's no way I want Malik Neighbors. All right, Michael Pittman, best available. How's everybody doing today? It's good to see you all in here. Yes, I'm wearing a hat because once again, another day I didn't have time to myself. Didn't really have much to eat today either. I'm starving. Didn't have a chance to shave my head, but it is what it is. The work week is over. So now we get to have fun, draft, make some barbecues, all that good jazz. But yeah, I feel like this year and last year are very different in terms of like off-season hype, right? Last year we had so many free agents that we were just waiting on to sign that we were like, okay, like, am I going to get, Dalvin Cook? Like Dalvin Cook could potentially go to New England. Dalvin Cook could where's Zeke going? Everybody signed this year. Everybody and their mom has signed this year. DeAndre Hopkins, we waited forever for him to sign. Like everybody has signed. Leonard Fournette, we waited forever and then some for him to sign, and then he never really played. Yeah, man, there's like no real free agents on the offensive side of the football field other than Michael Thomas and a couple offensive linemen. But like realistically, Michael Thomas isn't going to be significant anywhere he goes. So it's like we have such a short picture of what the season's going to look like. The only thing that's going to impact these drafts now in May is injuries in the preseason. And thus far, everybody's healthy. And I think you can thank the fact that there is a significant salary cap increase. Shout out to the Swifties. Let's be honest. The Swifties are what made the cap go all the way up. It was the Swifties who made the cap go all the way up. Shout out to the Swifties. Not to Harrison Butker. What a bonehead. Mel, you got a really good start going. Puka Nacua, Devontae Adams, Patrick Mahomes. I'm really excited to see what you do next year. You're drafting well, girl. Liam McKinnon says, I need to dig myself out of this one for sure. Picked like 30 before ADP. I know you did pick him 30 before ADP, but like realistically, I think Isaiah Pacheco is going to finish off as a top 5 running back. So I don't hate the pick. I really don't. But it just doesn't help your situation. Oh, who did Mel go with? Jordan. Oh my God. She auto-picked. Oh no. Bayou Bangle says, got you up on the cell phone while I drive home. Well, make sure you focus on the road, sir. I don't know how the roads are in Bayou country. That's New Orleans, right? That's Louisiana. Yeah. We had a couple folks leave our dynasty league, our dynasty startup today, and then we had 2 folks sign up on our dynasty startup today. So our dynasty is full. The draft is going down June 23rd. Last year I did my first dynasty startup. This year's my first year being the commissioner of a dynasty startup, and I'm very excited. It's very fun. So much fun to be kid. I really wanted George Pickens here. I really did. So we'll see what Cordy Drelac does. Huh. We'll go best available. We'll go with another running back. This is a weird draft. This really is a weird draft. You picked wrong. I figured you picked wrong. Just make sure that like you set up your queue. Like, see that little star right next to your player, Mel? See that? Can you see that? Yeah, see that little star right next to these players? Just click on that star so you know that they're queued up. That way, if you do auto pick, it goes to a player that you want to be auto picked, and just put them in order there. So you'll pivot. I know you're a snipe show. Liam says I had him started because I like his value. Then I swapped off my phone because I couldn't log in computer fast enough. Dang. So, like, where are you now? Are you in Toronto? Are you in Ottawa? Like, are you in Thunder Bay? You are everywhere and nowhere at the same time. I miss you. And pick him that early erases the value. Absolutely. Sniper Mel says never did a dynasty league. Honestly, it's so like if you like Madden, you like the whole like dynasty. No, not dynasty. Is it dynasty mode? It is dynasty mode. Yeah, where you start a dynasty, you do a fantasy draft, you have your own team. Yeah, if you like Madden, you like the dynasty mode there, you're pretty much your own general manager. You essentially are in a group of people that you are going to compete with for the rest of time, right? Which is a very beautiful thing and a great bond for the rest of time. I'm going to compete against these people, right? So we're going to do our startup this year. We're going to see some rookie values really shoot up because it is a dynasty startup, which is also interesting and exciting. Shoot, T. Higgins at this value, sure. Why the hell not? This is a strong start for us, a very strong start. So yeah, I love the idea. Managed, no kickers, no defenses, no, no kickers, no defense. I mean, I did have Love on cue, but further down, fair enough. Totally fine. Totally fine. Just make sure you make your pick now, okay, Mal? No more quarterbacks. You're good on quarterback. You don't need another quarterback for the rest of eternity. You got two really good ones. Adrian Finna says I didn't have the balls to double up on the double stacks wide receivers. Oh, you got the Ayuk and Debo. You got Debo at a fairly good value. I thought it was you who sniped me on Cup. I'll be honest. I thought you went Chase Ayuk Cup, but you only sniped me once. It's all good. Where Sports Channel says I'm kind of over dynasty leagues. They go forever or peter out. Empire leagues are the future. What's an Empire league? Honestly, man, like I need to tell you guys about my background. My background, obviously, redraft. Forever been on redraft. And this is my second dynasty league that I'm currently doing. But best ball is where my heart's at, man. Honestly, I okay. In my humble opinion, the best part about fantasy football is the actual fantasy football draft. I could sit down and do a gazillion fantasy football drafts. And this way, I get to actually compete for something. I get the bragging rights at the end of the season by going down as one of the best fantasy football drafters ever. If I win this tournament, I go down in the history books as one of the best fantasy football drafters on the planet. That's the goal. That's why we're doing this right now, right? Obviously, the money would be nice, but the bragging rights is everything to me. So that's why we're doing that's why we're doing what we're doing. I can't speak, but I want to be one of the best drafters ever. With that being said, my background is more of like a DFS guy. Like I've won first place in many DFS competitions. A lot of DFS competitions. I finished first in larger tournaments. So DFS is kind of like my background, and I feel like you can bring that kind of sort of DFS approach based off of projecting matchups into this best ball world, and that's how I create my projections. So I look at each matchup week by week by week by week. Hopefully we can get Deontay Johnson here. I mean, Evan Ingram would also be ideal. Oh, yeah, Deontay Johnson it is. No Evan Ingram for us. This is a strong start for us. It's a very strong start. My clicks are not working right. I think you got to click on the player and then click draft, if I'm not mistaken. You didn't want to draft James Cook? I thought that was a good pick at a good value. Godwin, James Cook. Your draft is off to a good start. It really is. So you need 2 running backs, Mel. You need 3 wide receivers. You need 1 flex, 1 tight end, 1 quarterback. So you're good on the quarterback position. If you guys are tuning in on Twitter X, on the X space, on Elon's man cave, Elon's dungeon, feel free to hop on over into the YouTube channel. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel. And if we can get 15 likes on the video, I'll do a giveaway tonight. 15 likes on this live stream right now, I will do a giveaway. So let's get it popping. Let's get the likes going, folks. You wanted Pacheco? Oh, Liam earlied Pacheco a long time ago. Liam got Pacheco in the second round. He accidentally made an auto draft pick as well. Why are my disco balls auto picking? The Worst Sports Channel says, is it more impressive to win top 10 on 100 entries or top 100 on 1 entry? I think both are really impressive. Both are very impressive. Because, like, if you are doing 100 entries, you know what you're doing. It's not by chance. Like, everybody says you got to be lucky to succeed in these tournaments. Maybe luck has like a little bit to do with it, but like there's a reason why, you look at Underdog, you look at drafters, there's a reason why guys like Justin Herzig, for example, are in the top 4 or 5 every single year since the dawn of best ball tournaments, right? Is that luck or skill? Being at the top for the last 6-7 years, either winning or coming close to it. That's not luck, right? That's skill. So that's why Justin Herzig, he's literally the best fantasy football player on the planet, because every year, time and time again, doesn't matter the app, he's at the top. He knows that he knows his shit, right? And sure, yes, he's maxing out these tournaments, but like he's also doing it with skill and knowledge. So yeah, I think any sort of high placement's very impressive, whether it's 1 draft or 100 drafts. You know your stuff, right? I think there's zero luck. It's all about the analysis and the story that you've given yourself on how this season's going to project and how you draft and get unique correlation off of those players, right? I think Jeremy says, personally, I'm going off of best overall finish, 149, don't cash. 1 is first. I'll take that every time. Yeah, true. Sleazeball, I can't believe you made time to come hang out with us. I hope you're having I hope you're good, man. I hope you're good. And I'm really excited to have you in our where the hell? There it is. And I'm really excited to have you in our Dynasty startup. I'm amped. And now that we've solidified our Dynasty startup, I start seeing people posting trades, posting picks on the trade block. It started. I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited. Cannot wait. So far, I really like my start. This is a very strong start for us. Hopefully, we can get a quarterback on the way back. Mel has all of them right now. Aaron Jones, James Cook. Mel, you're drafting really well. You're drafting very well. I will say that. Sleazeball says, thanks, man. Excited to be in there. I'm excited to have you, brother. I'm excited. All right, let's look at Carl Ramrod's start. He goes Jalen Hurts, Christian McCaffrey, Devon Achane, Devontae Smith, Keenan Allen, DeAndre Hopkins, Jordan Addison. I like that start. Knifey goes Derrick Henry, Josh Jacobs, Rashad White, Jamar Chase, Brandon Ayuk, Deebo Samuel, Christian Watson. That's sexy. Christian Watson is one of those players who I want to get exposure to, but I got way too much exposure to him last year and I got burnt. I'm probably going to get burnt for not getting any exposure this year. Big Elmac goes CJ Stroud, Brees Hall, Isaiah Pacheco, David Montgomery, Stephon Diggs, Christian Kirk, Jameson Williams, Mike Andrews. That's a really good start too, buddy. Dak. Yeah, we'll take Dak Prescott here. Najee would have been ideal. I would have liked to have drafted Najee there, but I don't have any Ferguson and Dak Prescott stacks. I don't think T. Higgins is going to stay in Cincinnati. I don't. I know he's going to be game ready. I know he's going to be ready for game day, but I don't think he's staying in Cincinnati this year. I think he's out, which means Jermaine Burton value to the moon. I think Jermaine Burton's value, regardless of where T. Higgins goes, is going to be to the moon. Like Jermaine Burton's a league winner this year, in my humble opinion. Mel has so far Patrick Mahomes, Jordan Love, James Cook, Aaron Jones, Puka Nacua, Devontae Adams, Chris Godwin, Romeo Doubs. It's interesting seeing two Packers go back, two Packers fans back to back. Liam's a diehard Packers fan, so Sniper Mel. So I'm very curious who's going to get, more upset based off of the Packer Snipe show. Najee's gone, Mostert's gone. I like the double stack with HN and Mostert there, Jeremy. Very, very smart. Very smart. Nice. Khalil Shakir. I think he's going to have a breakout season this year. I think Shakir, where he's getting drafted, has tremendous upside. Same with Curtis Samuel. You don't have a quarterback like Josh Allen. You don't pay a quarterback like Josh Allen and expect not to throw the ball with a quarterback like Josh Allen. Khalil Shakir in this format screams high upside, ceiling play all day, every day. He really does. The Worst Sports Channel says, I think it starts with one big win, and guys like us can max out every contest for years after that, become the next Herzig for sure. Or you can just, pick up a second, third, fourth side hustle job and max out these tournaments until you win big. Bet on yourself, man. Honestly, bet on yourself. Make it an investment. This is an investment in me. This is an investment in myself, and I just have a lot of people who are investing in themselves along with me, which is a very powerful and beautiful thing. Mel says, I had to take my Romeo. I figured. Mel loves her Packers from Two Fat Guys Fantasy Football. I know, and so does Liam. Going to see him at training camp on July 9th. Jeremy Thiel says, I was tempted to do Samuel Shakir stack. You're the one who took Curtis Samuel. I was looking for Curtis Samuel. I think Tyler Lockett's getting way too much fade right now. I think we need to put more respect on Tyler Lockett's name. He's not going to just disappear. In the last 7-8 seasons, how many games did Tyler Lockett miss? One. Since he was a rookie, yes, he's older, but how many games has he missed? He's still a very explosive game. He's only missed one. He is as reliable as it comes. He's going to get on the field. He's going to be healthy. And he is a big ceiling play every single, yes, the quarterback situation there is atrocious. But right now it's round 10 and Tyler Lockett's still available, which is offensive. Nope, never mind. He's gone. Good for you, DX Filer. Good for you. So why Romeo Doubs? Why is Romeo Doubs your favorite? And it's very exciting that you're going to go there. Two Fat Guy says, nice. Did you Sleazeball Fantasy Football? My guy, my dog, my brother says, did you see Javon Baker camp update from yesterday? I did not. What I miss? Talk to me. Tell me, what did I miss, my friend? What did I miss? Jeremy Thiel says, both are going to crush it. I agree. I think both are going to be spectacular. Here's what has me concerned. What if, Chase Claypool and Mac Hollins finally do something? Last year, I had way too much exposure to both of these bums who did a diddly squat, nada. This year, I have zero exposure to both of these bums. What if they do something? I know they have Keon Coleman there. I know they still have Dawson. There's a lot of mouths to feed. There really is a lot of mouths to feed. With that being said, I might start getting, Matt Collins and Chase Claypool here and there. Liam McKinnon says, not a single Packer player is on my team. The homer drafts will happen, just not for my first. I respect that so much. So much respect. Liam, I'm telling you right now, whatever money you have in your drafter's wallet, knowing how much basketball you know, like your basketball knowledge is incredible, you just flip it for pick'ems. Like do a $5 bet, put 2 pick'em props on the basketball bets. If it's 4 games, you're going to flip that money easily. Oh, I like this pick. Yeah, you'll flip that money easily. If it's 5 games, you'll flip it even more. And if it goes to game 7, like you're just going to keep winning and flipping your money, man. I wish you would do the NBA pick'ems because it 3x's your money. Adrian Fiddle says he goes down before he gets hit after he got rocked once. He's longevity like Kelsey because of it. Sniper Mouse says, I just like Romeo. Got a wedding in Green Bay, so going to training camp. Nice. Liam McKinnon says, 100% I'll be betting on the finals. 100% I'll be tailing your bets. Please send them my way. Send me your bets, Mr. Liam. I don't think anybody hits at a higher rate in the NBA, just in the NBA in particular, more than Liam. But like Liam just like goes ghost and just wins his bets on his own. And he's like, oh yeah, by the way, like I hit like a 20-leg parlay the other day. Liam McKinney says I was too invested in Minnesota, so didn't want to bet emotionally. Fair. Sleazeball says, Link doesn't show, but Baker was dominating 7-on-7s. Going to be wide receiver 1, baby. Yeah, but I mean, like 7-on-7s mean there's no pass rush. There's no linebackers. There's only a few linebackers, but like the quarterback's throwing against air and there's no pass rush. That entire tempo changes the entire element, but it is very promising that he was dominating 7-on-7s. I'm curious as to what dominating entails. I really want to Chase Brown. Chase Brown went to Knifey. So I'm going to get somebody that Sleazeball is really high on. That's if Knifey can make his pick ready. Shoot. No, I'm not going to get him. I'm going to get... No, I'm not. I thought I had Evan Ingram, but I don't. So I'm going to get Dontavian Wicks because Sleazeball is very high on him. So I will get a Packer. I want a Trevor Lawrence there. Maybe I can get Jared Goff down the road a little bit, but I'm good at quarterback. I'm good at tight end. I'm very solid at wide receiver. I think I'm ready to start pumping running backs and maybe one more quarterback. Sleazeball says, I know. Just excited to see my guy get the hype. Well, does that make you an honorary Patriots fan this year? Does it? Jeremy Thiel says, you sniped Goddard on me. I know you were building something there. You sniped Jalen Hurts on me. I wanted to get Saquon, and I got Saquon at a value, and I wanted to get Hurts and Saquon because I feel like Saquon's going to benefit from a lot of checkdowns. Sleazeball Fantasy Football says, Wicks I love. Yep. The moment you told me you were very high on Wicks, I started doing my research because like I trust everything you said, all the statistics that you broke down about Wicks, bang on. But I had to do my own research. One, to make sure that you are a trustworthy source, which you absolutely are. You know your shit. 2, I had to see the tape. Because I'll be honest, I hate the Packers. I have the Packers projected to win the Super Bowl this year. I do. But I hate the Packers. So, yeah. Quasisaurus Rex. Where are you, man? I haven't drafted with you in seems like forever. He says Wicks has major hype this year. After what I saw, rightfully so. He deserves it. He deserves the hype. Two Fat Guys Fantasy Football. Wicks has too much helium for me right now. Talk to me. Explain. Elaborate. Sleazeball Fantasy Football says, "Yeah, I'll take it rooting for the Pats for Baker. I'm with it. All right, bet. It's a shame the Fantasy Football Expo. I like that Jermaine Burton pick right there. It's a shame that the Fantasy Football Expo and the Hall of Fame weekend don't really coincide. Like one's a week after the Expo's a week after the Hall of Fame. I would have liked to have gone to some Hall of Fame induction speeches this year in Canton. I would have liked to have gone to um, the Hall of Fame game, even though nobody's gonna really play, nobody to write home about. But like, it's just something I always wanted to do. It's kind of why I wanted to really, really go to Canton. I thought that like, Canton in August isn't that Hall of Fame time. It would be perfect time to go for the Fantasy Football Expo. But I think it's a week after. It is what it is. I digress. Mel doesn't like the commentary on the Packers. I really like the Packers to win the Super Bowl this year. I think Jordan Love is going to be the MVP of the league, but I hate them. I don't love them. I hate them. Every one of my friends, like vast majority of my friends, love the Packers. Wow. I'm shocked Jared Goff came to us there. I'll take it. Sleazeball says, BRB, got to turn the volume down. I'll be watching. Heard. Family first. Take care of what you got to take care of, buddy. Smash them likes chat. Yes, sir. Me too. Adrian Fitta says, if it was the same weekend, your hotel would be $40,000. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Mel says, I love them. I know you do. Cheesehead for life. You cheeseheads kill me. So I think I'm good at quarterback. I got both Dak Prescott and Jared Goff. Both guys I am very down on this year. I will say I'm very down on both of them this year. But based off of a little bit of correlation, I got some good quarterbacks here. I think I can get a little bit more correlation with both of these quarterbacks moving forward. But I think that Snipey, not knifey, Snipey. That's what I call him when he drafts in front of me. Not knifey spoony, Snipey knifey. He's gonna snipe one of my guys, and so is Kyle Ramrod. It sucks because like I freaking put my heart out there, put my soul out there, and just get sniped by you friggers. All right, how many likes are we at? 9. All right, 5 more likes in the YouTube chat. 5 more likes in the YouTube chat, and I'm doing a giveaway. So 14 likes, I'll do a giveaway in the YouTube live stream right now. Give me 5 more likes, I will do the giveaway. Yeah, Kyle Ramrod, Zeke, Rico Dowdle. Like, no shocker. You guys can't let me have fun. I can't have any fun with you guys right now. All right, I really need to just start going RB. But Darnell Mooney is going to have a breakout year. We know he's capable of it, and now he's finally somewhere that can accommodate him and his talent. So I think Darnell Mooney to the moon. How do you guys feel about Mooney? How do you guys feel about that entire Atlanta offense? I personally think that they would do better with Michael Penix Jr. and hopefully Kirk Cousins delayed on his rehabilitation. I hope he's delayed on his rehabilitation because I want to see Michael Penix Jr. do. Michael Penix Jr. in that offense is way more exciting than Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins, sure, yeah, they'll put up serious fantasy football numbers, but if we're talking about like, winning and putting up fantasy football numbers, man, Michael Penix all the way. He was one of my favorite quarterbacks coming into this draft, and people wrote him off because he was injured. But I mean, like shit, Puka Nacua was injured a lot and had red flags and injuries, and was one of the best football players in football last year, not just fantasy football, but just in general in football. So, yeah. You guys are not going to let me have any sort of running back help. It's okay. We pivot. We get sniped and we pivot. In case you guys didn't know, this is a real money draft. $2.5 million in total prizes, $500,000 to first. You get to draft 150 of these lineups if you can afford it, if you want to do it. It is best ball format, which is honestly the only way I want to draft moving forward, other than our Dynasty League. Our Dynasty League is the only... no, I'm in one redraft league that I want to get out of. I want to get out of that redraft league so bad. I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have committed to it. Should have. There's a defense in it. Like who puts a defense in a redraft? I don't know. There's no kicker. There's like 2 flexes, but there's a kicker. There's a defense. Sorry. Make it make sense. Wendy says, "Sup, y'all? Sup, Wendy?" Adrian Fair says, "And you're in a keeper." No, I left that one. I left the keeper. About no keeper. Oh shit, your keeper. God damn, I forgot about it. Your keeper. Yeah, 100% I'm in your keeper. Anything for you, buddy. Deep down, I'm like, fuck. Fuck. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Mel, says Wendy. Wendy, look who's drafting with us at the 109. Hold on. Let me. Oh no, that's yeah. Look who's drafting with us at the 109. You see that name right there? That one? This one right here? Sniper Mel's got into a draft with us. Girl power. And Mel's doing a great job drafting, honestly. I don't know whose draft guide you're using, but it's working for you. It really is. So, Mel, I would recommend for the rest of your draft, one more running back, no more quarterbacks, no more tight ends, a lot of wide receiver help. It should be one more running back, the rest wide receiver. Okay? Wendy says, I saw she kicks ass. She sure does. I'm looking forward to you coming in here and kicking our ass as well. Hold on. One of the dogs is at the door. Do you guys want to see my pups? Hello? Is Apollo? Hi. Hi, Apollo. Hi, baby. You're going to help Papa make his pick? You're not going to help me make my pick. Okay. Just relax. Let me make my pick. Take it easy. Oh, my God. You're so crazy. Am I going to auto because of Apollo? Best available at running back, because I need to pump running back, was Roschon Johnson. Our running back room's hurting. It's hurting. We got two really, 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 really good players at the running back position. The rest are just handcuff situations that hopefully one or two pay off. But we have great value everywhere else. We have a good team and some good correlation. No, don't even so bad. No, it's good. It's really good. Never drafted on the site. Yeah, I know. It's different, especially because like there's such high implications when you do draft here. But like the more you do the minis, the easier these become, right? So and like that's why you use promo code DISCO, because whatever money you put, it'll double it. So you get to do a lot of minis and get the practice in the minis to get in here. I do advise that if you do sign up, warm up on the minis. Seriously, warm up on the minis, because like the impact is way less noticeable on a $2 draft of like an auto pick or like just figuring out the user interface here on this app. So I would advise, do your first one as a mini. Don't do the first one as the main, unless you're a shark like all the dogs are here. All the puppies are here. Okay. Here, let me show you guys my firstborn. Hi, Rocky. Hi, Rocky. That's not my dog. That's my dog. Hi, Apollo. Hi. Come here, Kobe. Kobe, come here. Watch out. Rocky, that's enough. Come here. Come here. All right, we're having a party here. It's a party with the pups. Rocky, say hi. Say hi, Rocky. You got my turkey? Is that Rock? Kobe. Where's Kobe? It's so dark in here. You can't see Kobe. He's black. He's my black lab. Kobe, come here. Come here. Stop running away from me. Come here. Okay. No fighting. All right, let's go. Oh, get up. Kobe, come back. Follow. Kobe, come here. Okay. Up here. All right. There you go. Okay. Oh. Kobe's camera shy. Demario Douglas. Wow, what is this running back value? Kobe. Uncle Liam wants to see you. Come here. Come here. Come here. This is Kobe. After 10, this is Kobe. This is my firstborn. This is my black lab Kobe. He's got the gray patch on his beard now. It's my big boy. I'm back. That's Kobe. Liam says, laughed my ass off as we were talking about the website being weird. It auto drafts Dobbins for me, and he wasn't even in my queue. I think if Dobbins plays, he could do some spectacular stuff. I just doubt he plays. I really doubt he plays. Hussein says, "What's up, brother? What's up, Hussein?" Things got a little bit crazy with the pups. I love the dogs. Lee McKinnon said, I had Khalil Herbert lined up, but oh well, yeah, I want nothing to do with Khalil Herbert this year or DeAndre Swift. Two Fat Guys Fantasy Football says Pupper wants to be included. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. Let's let the other guys in here. I never let them in the office, but it's Friday. Mel says, I wanted him who? Khalil Herbert? Yeah, you guys. Cade Otton. I think I like Cade. Okay. Slim Pickens at the running back position. That's for damn sure. I think we might go 7 RBs here. I think we have to. I have drafted zero esteem, and I don't plan on it. I don't. So, wherever Canales goes, the tight end position suffers, right? I think Cade Otton suffered year one because there was just way too many tight ends there and also just way too much talent around him. Antonio Brown, Chris Godwin, Mike Evans, Rachaad White, Leonard Fournette. There were so many players around him, right? Oh, shoot. Hussein says, I got some good news, my friend. I got a job at my school. I'm hyped up. I started June 17th. What are you doing? What are you doing? Congratulations. Everybody spam congrats, Hussein. Congrats, Hussein. Congrats. Congrats. Congratulations, brother. That's huge. As the Arabs would say, Mabruk. That means congratulations. Mabruk, brother. Congratulations, my friend. I think Cade Otton might have really, really good upside because, you know, he has a little bit more reliability amongst his comrades, the fellow players there. I think with Canales being gone and with Bruce Arians out of the picture, not calling the shot, I think we really do get to see him start making more of a immediate impact, because if we're talking about who the third target is, other than Rachaad White, nobody's certain, but Cade Otton has all that upside. And Canales, wherever Canales goes historically, the tight end suffers tremendously. So I think Noah Fant might have a really good year this year. I think Cade Otton's going to have a really, really good year this year. And I also think that Jatavian Sanders is not going to have a great year. I think Bryce Young is going to be spectacular, and whoever his wide receiver one is going to be. So it could be Leggett. Could be. It could be Adam Thielen. It could be Deontay Johnson. It could be Jonathan Mingo, who goes undrafted. Jonathan Mingo is going undrafted currently. But yeah, I need to queue up some running backs right now. But I do like our draft. Our RBs are very weak, though. Very, very weak. Other than the first two. Should the first two stay healthy the whole season, we're going to have a great year. I think we're going 2-8-8-2. It's weird. Big congrats. Liam says, went with Cade because not sure I can rely on Hawkinson and Andrews being healthy. That's a good point. Well, Hawkinson's probably going to be on the pup to start the season off. You want a Dobbins? Yeah, Dobbins has a lot of upside, but he also, like, way too much uncertainty. And if you have that many red flags, I think one of my biggest rules is just don't draft injured players. Do not draft injured players. Like seriously, injured players, don't draft them. Don't do it. Hell yeah. Thank you, boys. I'm working the front desk at University of Washington. Congrats, man. That's awesome. That's huge. Sleazeball Fantasy Football says Jelani Woods creeping up. Is he still creeping? He could keep creeping. Creep. Isaac Garendo. I'm okay at the tight end position. I got Jake Ferguson and Dallas Goedert. I'm okay at the quarterback position. I got Dak Prescott and Jared Goff. It would have been ideal to have, gotten Anthony Richardson to pair up with my Michael Pittman, but I've never gotten there. I haven't gotten there. Have not done any sort of Colts lineups yet. I saw your draft earlier today, though, Sleazeball. The Commanders squad would look really nice. Look really, really, really nice. Jelani. Yeah. Jelani. God, he's such a good. Yeah. Okay, we'll get to Jelani. If Jelani doesn't get sniped by Knifey, we'll take Jelani with our next pick. Mel says, "What's wrong with Kraft? Nothing's wrong with Kraft. I love Tucker Kraft. I don't like going Tucker Kraft alone without having Luke Musgrave or having him as like my fourth tight end in a tight end room that's desperate need for help. Like if I pushed the tight end position and didn't get good tight end value early, Tucker Kraft is somebody who I try to target at the end of every one of these drafts." All right, Jelani Woods for my boy. We took Jelani Woods. I'll be honest, Knifey, I thought you took Clyde Edwards-Helaire there. Yeah, I said the same thing. Liam said, laughed my ass off. CEH has such a long name. He gets a scroll bar. Yeah, I thought he had a health bar. I thought they did something comical, like a health bar. Did you guys see with Sleeper last year? They put a picture of Taylor Swift on Travis Kelce's player profile picture. No, just me. All right. Two Fat Guys Fantasy Football says, as he should be. I have 0 Dobbins shares. Yeah, me too. I'm not getting any Dobbins. And like, here's my thing. The only time I'll get Dobbins is when it'll be too late. The only situation and scenario where I would get Dobbins is if he's in camp running with the ones. And if he's in camp running with the ones, it's going to be too late to get him at this value where he's essentially free. But yeah. I'm not investing in Dobbins. Too many red flags. Too bad because he was a great player. He was a spectacular player. He has a flag. No, I tried. Liam McKinnon says, LOL. Don't worry about question tags this year. Yeah. Don't worry about question tags at all. Unless your name is J.K. Dobbins. Early. Yeah, Sleazeball Fantasy Football. Yeah, I'm starting to buy into Jaden Daniels hype big time. Usually not that high on rookies, but he has looked damn good. Yeah, he's spectacular. And I will say the thing that I was most impressed by, yes, he's a really, really good runner. Is he like Lamar Jackson type runner? No, he's a very good runner. I don't want him to run the rock. I want to see him throw a lot because he delivers the ball with such tremendous touch and accuracy. He is so pinpoint. When he's on his A game, when he's doing his thing, he's so pinpoint accurate, and that's why I love him. I love him. I wish he was a Pat. I really wish he was playing on the Patriots. Low key, the Commanders drafted 3 of my favorite rookies coming into this draft. Jaden Daniels was 100% my favorite quarterback who I wanted big time. Ben Sinnott wanted us to draft Ben Sinnott. We didn't get Ben Sinnott. He's on the Commanders. Luke McCaffrey. Love Luke McCaffrey. Love the game. Loved him at the Shrine Bowl. Like, Luke McCaffrey is going to be a baller this year. He's absolutely going to be really, really good. They drafted Luke McCaffrey too. So I think I'm low-key a New England Patriot fan because I have been a fan forever. But I'm also like a diehard Commanders fan. Like, don't be shocked if I pull up to one of these streams with a Jaden Daniels Commanders jersey. All right, draft's done. Do we want grades? Jeremy Thiel says the Geno disrespect. I know it's rightfully so. It's rightfully so. I think at the end of the day, Sam Howell's probably the best quarterback for that room, but they're also hurting at the quarterback position. Only 5% Packer shares on this first roster. Congrats, proud of you. Sure to the grades. I'm still not convinced Gino remains a starter. 100%. I'm with you. I'm with you on that. And I know Willie86 is going to hate that because he calls him Gino Marino, which is adorable. Okay, let's start with Sniper Mel. She goes with a 2-9-5-4 build. Oh, 9 running backs is a lot. 5 wide receivers, 4. So typically you want to go like a 2-5, like a 3-6-8-3 is common. So you go Patrick Mahomes, Jordan Love, running backs, James Cook, Aaron Jones, Devin Singletary, Tyler Algier, Chuba Hubbard, Damian Pierce. I mean, that's where all the fucking running backs met. Your team. It's good. It's good. It's very unique in this. Puka Nacua, Devontae Adams, Chris Godwin, Romeo Dobbs, Marvin Mims, tight end, Cole Kmet, Luke Musgrave, Isaiah Likely, Tucker Kraft. Okay. My biggest piece of advice is try to go with a more traditional build. Like, see here, 2-8-7-3. That's not super traditional, but it's very balanced. He has more running backs than wide receivers as well. So Big LMAC goes CJ Stroud, Aaron Rodgers, Breece Hall, Isaiah Pacheco, David Montgomery, Austin Eckler. You guys just kept sniping the running backs from each other and just hogging them all. Jerome Ford, J.K. Dobbins, Alexander Madison, A.J. Dillon, wide receiver, Stephon Diggs, Christian Kirk, Jameson Williams, Mike Williams, Gabe Davis, DJ Turk, Tyler Boyd. Tight end, he goes Mark Andrews, T.J. Hawkinson, Kate Otten. It's very unique build. I could see it doing well. Let's look at Carl Ramrod. So he goes 2-5-10-3. I call this the underdog build. The 5 RB is very underdog-esque. Quarterback, he goes Jalen Hurts, Matthew Stafford. Running back, yeah, this is the only reason why he went 5, because they're super strong. And one of them is a double stack. Christian McCaffrey, Devon Achane, Raheem Mostert, Blake Corum, Ezekiel Elliott. Wide receiver, he goes Devontae Smith, Keenan Allen, DeAndre Hopkins, Jordan Addison, Curtis Samuel. Man, that's a dope draft, bro. Your running backs, your wide receivers, your quarterback strong. I need to see what you did at tight end. Jacoby Myers, Quentin Johnson, Adam Thielen, Jalen Tolbert, Juan Jennings. I understand why you're upset about Dallas Goedert, because had you gotten Dallas Goedert, you would have gotten a lot of correlation and a very good top 10 tight end. Tyler Conklin, I will never draft ever. John Smith, I like where he's at. Donald Parham could be a very sneaky pick. Could be a very, very sneaky pick. Mel says too many. Yeah, it's okay though. It's your first one. Adrian Fido says, don't forget there are 2 RB spots and 3 wide receiver spots on drafters. It helps you to level your build. Yeah. Bobby Bangle says, if Mike Williams can stay healthy, he could provide crazy value for sure, but I doubt he's going to stay healthy, right? And Alan Lazard's another one who's like practically free, but like, is he still on the Jets? Did they cut him? I don't know if they cut him. I'd much rather get Malachi Corley at ADP than I would get Mike Williams. I think Malachi Corley is a very explosive, sneaky, great upside play. He has that Randall Cobb build already, and we all know how much Aaron Rodgers loved his Randall Cobb. Let's look at Knifey's build. He goes 2-5-10-3. Jeez, everybody's just Joe Burrow, Tua Tagovailoa. Running backs, great quarterback room so far. Running backs, Derrick Henry, Josh Jacobs, Rashad White, James Conner, Chase Brown. A+ in the quarterback room, A+ in the running back room. Wide receivers, Jamar Chase, Brandon Ayuk, Deebo Samuel, Christian Watson, Jahan Dotson, Malachi Corley, Michael Wilson. Michael Wilson, somebody who I need to start getting exposure to. Rashad Bateman, Malik Washington, Khalif Raymond. A+ in the wide receivers. Tight ends, Dalton Schultz. He's like a B- at best. Noah Fant, I think, is going to have a good year. I really do. And I know it's a very crowded receiving room, but in best ball format, I like Noah Fant. Tyler Higbee. I'd much rather get what is his name? Kyle Allen. I'd much rather get Colin Allen. All right, let's see if you guys outdrafted the disco. He's only good with Rodgers. Fair. Jeremy Thiel says Conklin future bets 10 plus TDs. Rodgers loves tossing to tight ends. Where do you see that future bet? Where do you see that future bet? Because I will put my life savings, my home, my vehicles, everything I own on the under. I will take the under all day, every day. Yeah. Just because he plays tight end for the Packers doesn't mean, or for the Jets. It's so weird talking about him being a Jet. Just because he plays tight end for the Jets and Aaron Rodgers loves throwing to the tight end doesn't mean he's going to be that guy, right? Sleazeball says, you see Pirine a top cut candidate, McLaughlin? For sure. Yeah, I've been very high on McLaughlin, but where did you see that Pirine was a top cut candidate? Where are you getting your sources from? I need your sources. By the way, did you guys see the gameplay for NCAA 25? The gameplay looks phenomenal for NCAA 25. I might do an NCAA 25 giveaway. I might do one of those. If we get to 1,000 subscribers before that comes out, I'll do an NCAA giveaway easily. Had 3 minutes to get on this platform, totally, and you crushed it. You did great. I kind of get it now as far as navigation, totally. And for future reference, try to do like 2-3 minis before you jump into one of these. But you held your own. You did really, really well. And like we always try to improve on the last draft. So you're just doing what we all do. Bobby Bangle says, "Hey, at Sleazeball Fantasy Football, are you doing another draft tonight? Let's give me 1 second. Let me go over my team and I'll consider it." Bobby Bangle says, "I've seen a lot of sources talking about Pirine as a big cut candidate as well." Noted. I don't have any Pirine. So we go with a 2-7-8-3 build. We go Dak Prescott, Jared Goff. We had 2 really good running backs to start, and then the rest of them are just handcuffs, which I'm okay with. Saquon Barkley, Travis Etienne, should these guys stay healthy, they're going to be top of the running back board all year, hopefully. Kamani Vidal, we need a lot to happen for him to be not Isaiah Spiller 2.0. Roschon Johnson, I'm very high on, and I know people are pushing Roschon Johnson this year because, one, DeAndre Swift's there, Khalil Herbert's still there. I understand, but Roschon, in my humble opinion, is still the best, most reliable back there. We just haven't been able to see it behind a good offensive line and a good quarterback situation, offensive coordinator situation. So I think Roschon takes a jump this year. Keaton Mitchell, I much rather get Justice Hill at this point because Keaton Mitchell's knee scares the shit out of me. Isaac Guerendo, you guys know that, he simply, if anything happens to CMC, Isaac Guerendo is the best handcuff in football, second best to Braylon Allen, because if anything happens to Breece Hall, Braylon Allen to the moon. I think Braylon Allen is just a much better football player, but Guerendo's huge and fast. Miles Sanders, I think, is still going to get involved. So our running back room's 2 really elite guys. The rest of them hopefully can balance out and get in where they fit. And wide receiver, we did really well. We go Amon-Ra St. Brown, Michael Pittman, T. Higgins, Deontay Johnson, Khalil Shakir, Dontavian Wicks, Darnell Mooney, Demario Douglas. Man, I'm telling you, you guys love Javon Baker. I love Douglas. I love Demario Douglas. Tight end, we didn't want to go with 3 tight ends, but Sleazeball convinced me because Jelani Woods was just hanging out there. Jake Ferguson, Dallas Goedert, Jelani Woods. I like my draft too. Sleazeball says, "Buy Fantasy Football Network. What's up, my guy? What's up?" Sniper Mel says, "I want a Pacheco." We all did. Liam wanted him really bad, so he used a second round pick on him. Your exposure has to be high on Vidal. You always snag him. I always try to leave the draft with either Gus Edwards or Kamani Vidal, one or the other. I always try to leave the draft with one of those guys because we know they're going to run the rock, right? We know they're going to run the rock. I'm betting on J.K. Dobbins not being ready, and if he is ready, I'm going to get him at a horrible value. Now that I know how the platform works, my next one will be better. I don't doubt it. I don't think this one was bad. I really don't think this one was bad at all. I think you did awesome. All right, let's look. All right, so it's 0 out of 12 for the next drafters main. 0 out of 12. So here's what I'll do. Here's what I'll do. We got 13 likes. 2 more likes. 2 more likes. I'll do a giveaway. 2 more likes. I'll do a giveaway to somebody. And okay, so here's how I'll do the giveaway. All right. If we get 2 more likes and within the next 2 minutes, we fill up this Drafters $1,000,003 main, I'll do a giveaway. I'll do 2 giveaways if we fill up this Drafters $1,000,003 main. So I've entered. I've queued up. I'm queued up in the Drafters main. It's now currently at 1 out of 12. Hold on. Join fast. Join. Okay. 1 out of 12. All right. So you guys have 2 minutes to fill this up with me. If you guys haven't signed up, use promo code DISCO. All right. Use promo code DISCO if you haven't signed up. It'll double your initial investment. So if we get 2 more likes and we fill this draft, one will stay on, we'll stay live, we'll draft, and we'll do a giveaway. All right. We got 1 in, 2 in, Quasi's in. Uh-oh. Let's go. Let's go. 2 more likes. Let's see how fast we can fill this. Are we registered in the slow or the fast? No, I'm registered in the fast. It says 1 out of... Let's look on the telephone. Yeah, so the Drafters main is showing me 1 out of 12. Did you guys queue up in the fast? What's going on here? No, 5 out of 12 now. Okay, it's updated. Watch out for queso. Yeah, $15 fast. We're in $15 fast. I'm in. Joined both. Let's go. Watch out for queso. Yeah, Quasi's a shark. Quasi's a savage. All right, how many likes we got? Y'all, we need 1 more like. You guys, I'll give you guys another 2 minutes to fill up this this Drafters main. Another 2 minutes. 5 out of 12. All right, so we got until 7:55 Eastern time. All right, to fill up this Drafters $15 main. It's at 5 out of 12 still. And I'll give away a ticket if you're in this lobby. You got to be in this lobby to enter this giveaway. So we get to 15 likes or you're in this lobby and we fill it. Choice is yours, folks. It's many options. That's like $20 Canadian out of my pocket. So like, I got to make you guys work for it because I sure as well hell work for it. 7 out of 12. 7 out of 12. Hi, Boo. All right. Are we there yet? All right. 1 more minute. I'm hungry, but I want to draft with you guys. I want to do a giveaway. If you are watching us on Twitter X, we have 32 people watching. If you are watching us on Twitter X, Elon's man cave, come on over to the YouTube channel. It really does help the channel. Make sure you click that like button on the video. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel, and you can enter the giveaway as well. You can definitely enter the giveaway as well. These are not, just mock drafts. These are real money drafts with real money implications. And really, really high stakes and a lot of bragging rights. Like if you win one of these tournaments, you are considered one of the best drafters on the planet. That's what we're trying to accomplish here. That's who we surround ourselves with. People who have the desire to be one of the top drafters on the planet. 8 out of 12. 8 out of 12. All right. 15 likes. All right. 4 more people. You're in the lobby. Don't see the draft. We're at 8 at 12. Don't worry. Sign up using promo code DISCO. Make your deposit. I'll extend it until 8 p.m. Eastern time. Until 8 p.m. Eastern time. All right. So you guys got 4 minutes to fill this lobby. Send out a tweet. Talk to you. Like, let's just fill it. I know you're in. Mel, I know you're in. I see you signed up. I'm talking to 32 beautiful folks who are watching us on both Twitter X and on YouTube. Thank you guys, by the way, for all of your support. It is Friday, so I'm here. I'm ready to turn up with you guys. I'm ready to have a good time. Instead of cooking a steak, I might just, order some McDonald's on Uber Eats. Some chicken McNuggies. Yeah. I could really go for some chicken McNuggies right now. You guys wouldn't mind if I ate on stream, would you? Kidding. You guys got to realize, like, I'm a huge human being. I'm 320 pounds. If I'm hangry, shit breaks. Like, I'm 6'8", 320. Like, hanger is terrible. So you guys got 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes. And regardless or not, if the draft doesn't fill and we do go offline, we're still going to be in the draft. We're still going to do the draft. I'm just going to do it while I'm doing the food thing, if that's okay with you guys. We're almost there, though. 8 out of 12, folks. Hold on. I got an idea. Basketball. 8 out of 12. The main. Doing a giveaway. Let's go. All right. I think I helped you guys out. Here. Eight out of 12 still. Liam McKinnon says all this talk about food might make me need to leave, but like, you don't have to talk in front of a mic. You can eat and draft at the same time. I've done so many drafts where I've eaten and drafted at the same. Plus, I was in Mexico this afternoon. Nice. I'm a grown boy. Oh, you're saying like you signed up. Everybody else should sign up. You were in Mexico and you're back now and you're still drafting. Mel says eat. I'm not going to eat on stream. I won't eat on stream. Jeremy Thiel says order pizza immediately and eat a protein bar to tide you over. I don't like protein bars. There's too much fabricated garbage in protein bars. I'm also a holistic nutritionist, so all right. 1 minute. Exactly, Jeremy. Frying bacon as we draft. Smart man. Cooking and drafting puts a lot of pressure on autopick. No, man, you don't autopick. You just hear the bing, and then you're like, okay, well, this is who I have. This is who I'm going to pick. I do it all the time, man. Do it all the damn time. Mel is ready to dominate this draft. I know she is. She's chomping at the bit. I want to dominate this draft too with you guys. It's okay, guys. It's the end of May. A lot of people are not crazy like us, and a lot of people are not drafting like us. A lot of people are not drafting like us. So I'm unregistering from this one. I'm going to unregister. I know I said I drafted you guys, but I want to spend time with the wife. It's been a long work week. I've worked maybe 82 plus hours this week, like not doing the streams. I have not spent any time with my wife. So I'm going to do that, and we'll be back on Monday. I appreciate y'all. God bless you guys. Say this all the time. I'll say it again. Takes a village. I love my freaking village. Thank you guys for helping me make my dream come true. Great draft, everybody. Great draft, Mel. Save your 15. Yeah, honestly, if you want to save your $15 for Monday, I won't blame you. We tried. Okay, the $2 mini. The $2 mini. Yeah, okay. I joined the $2 mini fast. My wife's going to do this draft. All right, my wife's going to do this draft. That way we get to have some quality time. If you guys want to join the $2 mini, it's at 1 out of 12. Peace out, y'all. Love you guys. Take care now.